Hi again, friends. I'm Michael. We're going to continue with our videos again, okay? In this video, we're going to do more practices on present simple. And as you know, in the previous videos, we did some practices in different exercises about different grammar topic, okay? So here, now let's have a look. In this part, we have present simple, positive, negative questions, verbs, jobs, and personal pronouns and possessive adjectives. Let's do the exercise here. So, question number 1, as you see, she a uniform. So here we have 4 choices. The first one, where, it cannot be the answer because we need s here, okay? So it's not true. To where, you cannot use it because it's infinitive. So you need different structure, okay? It's not true. Wearing, you cannot use it because you need is. She is wearing, okay? So it's not true. The last one, wears, is true because she wears because of the s, you see? Good. Number 2, he, again, his car every weekend. So here, as you see, again, ing, no, because we need is here. Washed is the past form, but here we have every weekend is present, okay? So washed cannot be. And also here, wash, you cannot use it because we need es here. Okay, it's not true, so B is true. Next one, Rosemary, 3 languages. Here is a name of a girl, most probably. So it is about the grammar and also about the collocation. 3 languages, we use speak. Talk means talk to someone, okay? Here, you need to use like this. Talk to someone. Let me just, sorry. To someone. You cannot use it alone, okay? Tells 3 languages, no, it's not true. Collocation is not true. Rosemary knows, must be s. And also we don't use it with like this. No, collocation is not true, but speak is true, okay? Rosemary speaks 3 languages. My dad at 7 o'clock every day. So, again, collocation, verb, and also grammar, both together. So, gets up, jumps, no. Looks up at 7 every day, no. Stands up, no. So, gets up. Gets up means wakes up. Wake up, of course, but my dad wakes up. Good. Isabel is a flight attendant. She, passengers. She, again, we have the same. Look, serves, not true, to, no. ing, no. Only serves. We need is here, and also to is another structure. Later I will teach you. And serve alone, no. Their son in this hospital. So begins what? No. Starts what? Likes what? Here. Works in this hospital. Jim is a postman. He letters to people. So a postman answers letters. We don't have this collocation. It's not true. Works, no. Delivers. Okay. Serves, no. So delivers is true. Next one. Let's continue. Here. Jane is a doctor. She looks at, no. Of course, speaks to ill people. Doctor, no. And helps, yes, it's true. And serves drinks. Doctor. Next one. Burn in a flat in Birmingham. So lives, stands, has, wants. Of course, lives. Stands, no. Has, no. Has a flat, yes. But because of the in, you cannot use has, okay? Wants, no. Nancy is uncle. Sorry, Nancy's uncle is a pilot, okay? Nancy's uncle is a pilot. He all over the world. He travels, you see? All of them are true in terms of grammar, okay? Sees, delivers, goes. But collocation, verb. He travels all over the world. Next one, in winter. Sheila, skiing in the summer. Goes. And in winter, Sheila skiing. Sheila goes skiing, and in summer plays tennis. Yes. Question is a little, weird, but no problem. Goes and plays is true. Sheila goes skiing. Summer plays tennis. Collocation is important. Okay. So goes with skiing. Great. And why we use ing here? Later I will teach you why we have ing. It's not about continuous form. So let's see. My friend's son, Turkish and English at university. So studies, because has No, you cannot say has, plays, no, goes, no. Studies. Most of the people work at 8 o'clock every morning. Starts, must be. Most of the people, yeah. Of course here, starts, no. Should say start. Yeah. Most of the people start work at 8 o'clock in the, every morning, sorry, every morning. But start because it's people. Okay, so you cannot add s. It's a maybe typing mistake. Does Tony Blair live? In Great Britain. So where? Where does Tony Blair live? So next one, 15. Does your father do in his free time? Of course, what? Why does no? How many no? What kind of? You should say. So it's not true, this one only. What does your father do in his free time? For example, he fixes things, I don't know. Just reads different books or something, studies. So, 16. Does Andy's little brother play with? So play with here. It's really important. So here, it can be what or who, both of them. Who? True. Why, how old, where? No. And does Nathali's nephew do? He's an architect. So it's about job or let's say daily activities or general activities that you do. So what is true? Answer. Good. Go down. Here, does it rain here? Mostly summer and winter. Here, when does it rain here? Yes, exactly. When? When is true. And also here. So, and mostly summer and winter. Then snow in winter. Again, here we have another question about time somehow. What about snow? This one is true. Why snow? No, it's not true. Okay. So, when does it rain here? Mostly in summer and winter. What about snow? In winter. Good. Next one. Does Anthony go to work? By bus. Good. So, actually by is true. Be careful. So there is only one. And how is true? Great. How does Anthony go to work? By bus. How do you go to work? For example, on foot. How do you go to work? By taxi or subway, whatever. And she, from England. She is from England or she comes from England. You see? This one is true. Let's continue. Okay. Let me just do it like this. Good. So, now let's see. She, French. If you want to make question by she, you should use does. Okay. Does she speak? Look, speak. When you have does, no s. Here, we don't use s. No, okay? So, does she speak? Here, this one. Got it? Does she speak French? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Do you speak English? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Okay? Next one. She from America. She here. She is from America. She isn't from America. She comes from America. She doesn't come from America. Look, this one. Doesn't come. No S. Because we have does. Okay? Does, no S. Next one. Every time he, a glass of lemonade before breakfast. He has. Have, no, because we have his, he. And he is a glass, no. And he does, no. Meaningless. Next one, he children, 3 children. So he does, you know that. Let me write it. Does he have? Here we don't say has, no has, because does, okay? Does. Does he have 2 children? In my present simple video, I taught you how to use have, has, you know. Have is for I, you, we, they, but has is for he, she, it. And also, whenever you have do, does, did in a sentence, you have to use simple verb. Look, we have and has here, okay? Have is the simple form. But has is the third person, okay? So has is not the simple form. Has is not the simple form. So whenever you have do, does, or did, so they're always plus simple verb. Simple verb, you know that. I told you before. Always plus simple verb. So here we have does, so simple verb, have. You should use have here. We used it, okay? So, does he have 2 children? Does have. This is a true answer. A shower. So here, this is imperative. Imperative sentence. When you tell someone to do something, okay? You actually ask someone to do something. This is imperative. We say do it or don't do it. Here, shower, also you need to know the collocation. We have a shower, okay? Come a shower, no, it's not true. Go shower, these are not true. And also we say have a shower. In imperative senses, we always use simple verb. We don't use the third person. It doesn't matter who you're talking to, okay? Have is true. So the phone, here, answer the phone. You can say that, yes, go, read, no, answer the phone. Next one, she, a white coat. She wears, of course, grammatically, maybe, or conversationally, it's not true, maybe, but according to grammar, it's true, because generally, we should use she's wearing. We should say it like this: she is wearing, okay? She's wearing a white coat. Wearing is a kind of, exception verb that mostly is used in ing form. We don't use it in just, simple present like this. But grammatically it's true, no problem. Conversationally it's not true. So she's wearing is better, but also this one. So does wear, we don't need it, no need it. And of course does wear also can be true. This one also can be true. Let me just put some exclamation mark here. Because according to the conversation, it can be true, okay? She does wear a white coat, if you want to focus or emphasize on the sentence, okay? So, but here, grammatically participle, we just consider it as wrong answer, okay? So, a magazine. Read a magazine. Again, imperative. Next one, our teacher gives a lot of homework. Our teacher gives us. Here we need object, okay? Object. Our teacher gives, also her can be true because it's an object too. Our teacher gives her a lot of homework. It can be true, why not? Both of them. So these are the problems with these examples. Sorry for that. But both of them are true. But us is better, okay? Because we have our, so we can use us. But also her can be true. No problem, okay? So he, television every evening. So he watches. We have every evening, so present simple, watches. We don't say see. He sees television, no. Sees means that, watch comes for something that moves, okay? Something that moves. But see is used for something, of course, moving is not important here. If you say see, I see. See has 2 meanings. I see means I understand, and see means to just look at something, but moving or doesn't move is not important there. But here, watches is important. Watch is used for television. At 10 we go to bed. To bed, okay? And this is preposition. For preposition in English there is no rule, okay? There is no rule, no rule for prepositions. You need to memorize all of them. There are some, techniques, or let's say some templates, frames, something, structures that some teachers or instructors try to make, but generally there's no rule for prepositions, okay? No rule. Good. He picks up the apples, the tree. Of course, picks up the apples from the tree, we should say, but according to the story it can change also. But here, from, we use it. But sometimes, add on, depending on the sentence and also story, can change. Get the bus. Here, we say get on the bus, okay? We don't say get in. Get on the bus. If you can stand on your feet in the vehicle, so we use get on. But if you're just going to sit in it, sit in. So we say in. For example, get in the taxi. We don't say get on the taxi. We say get in the taxi, get on the bus. And also get out and get off, both of them, for taxi and bus. So she lives in Switzerland, okay? In, preposition. A nurse looks, people in the hospital, looks after, okay? Helps is another verb, we cannot use it. Looks at, looks for, all of them are true, but the meaning is different, okay? Let's say, where were we? Here, sorry. A nurse looks at means look, just normal looking, okay? Look for means to search for something that you've missed, okay? Looks after means to take care, or to just, as a doctor or as a nurse, look after. So a nurse looks after people in a hospital. Good, next one. There's a letter for you. There's a letter for you, okay? So here, also about you can be true, but according to the different story. Good. Here, tourists come by boat, but also different, you know. As I said, depending on the story, different prepositions are possible, but here by is the best choice. He drives the children to school, okay, to school. He speaks to people, his radio. He speaks to people in his radio, okay, in. The other one, she likes going for walks, but we don't say walks. It's not true. It's not true, okay? She likes going for a walk in summer. For, it must be like this. For a walk, okay? First, we need to use a here. She likes going for a walk in summer, okay? So, for in is true, but we need one a here, okay? Be careful. And also walks, no, walk. Just typing mistake. She goes skiing in her free time. Of course, in her free time. Preposition is in. Next one. He works an undertaker. He works for an undertaker. Both of them can be true. In and for. Actually, you know, he works undertaker as a job. If you take it, okay, it's kind of job, but it's not a good job actually. I don't know if you know that, but you can check it. He works as an undertaker, but I don't know why they make this example here. No problem, as is true, okay? As. My handwriting is really good, sorry for that. As an undertaker. Does she live in Australia? No, she doesn't. No, not this one. Okay, this one. And we, watching television. Watching ing. So like, we have like all of them, no problem. So we don't. We do like watching, we don't like, both of them are possible. As I said, both of them are possible. We don't like watching television, or we do like watching television. Both of them can be possible, okay? But do like here means, of course we do, means just to focus. But we don't like his negative point, okay? And the last one is he to help people. He, let's say, flies to help people. We don't say like that, you know, it's not true. Likes to help, no, after like you cannot use it like this, okay? He likes to help people, no. He runs to help people, he swims. Swims is better, in my opinion, but you know, he flies to help people. How we can say, I don't know, runs to help people, also this one. You know, it depends on the sentence, depending on the, let's say, our story can be true. Also flies can be true, but this question is a little complicated. Don't take it serious, okay? The answers most probably are problematic. And, sorry, here we have part. Let me just get to here, yes. Now look at this question. Languages does she speak? How many? How many? Okay, how many languages does she speak? This is countable. And next one, sells things. Sells things, okay? So a shopkeeper, doctor, nurse, postman, no, none of them. A barman serves drinks. You know that. Barman serves drinks. And next one, looks after money. So it must be an accountant. Yes, next one. Designs buildings, so about jobs, of course, here. Designs buildings, an architect. Because it's talking about the designing, okay, an architect. An engineer, civil engineer can also be possible, but they're just, structuring a building or making building. Good. Next one, he lives in an island. On an island, yes. On an island in the west of Scotland. In. Yes. On in. So, this one. She's married here to an American man, with an American man. Both of them are possible again. But with is better, okay? So, she's married with an American with both of them. Good. He, good. So, likes is true, as you see, because he, listening to music. So, this one, okay? Say likes to music. Next one, how he to work. How does he go to work? How? Because we have he, does, okay? And when you have does, you don't need S, okay? S and ES, no. Does, goes. This one is true. Because of does, no S. You know that? Next one. Anna likes Jonah, but Maria doesn't like her. Because we're talking about the girl, okay? That's my dictionary. Can I have eat back, please? Eat. Dictionary, okay? Next one. Flip lives in London. Yes, only lives. But it's better to say is living. Is living is better. But lives is true also, as I said grammatically. Next one. He married? No, he isn't. Is he? Say is he. Okay? We don't say does. No. Not true. Not true. Is he married? No, he isn't. This one is true. Only. Okay? Is he married? No, he isn't. And what does she is an entrepreneur? Interpreter. Sorry, interpreter. So, what does she do here? Does. What does she do? And finally, sleep well. So, here we have the verb. So, does. Does she sleep well? The last point, whenever you want to make question in present simple, if you have one present simple, first, just 2 steps. 1, look if you have to be verbs. To be, sorry. If you have to be verb. If in the sentence you have to be verb, it's done. Just take the to be in the beginning. Look here, we don't have to be. He sleep well. We have main verb, okay? To be can be auxiliary and main verb. Main verb. In previous videos, I taught you all of them, okay? So, when there is no to be, no to be, then you need another auxiliary verb, okay? Add one auxiliary verb. Auxiliary, okay? Add one auxiliary. What auxiliary verbs can we add? Of course, only, do, does, and did. These are the only auxiliary verbs that we can add. Because other auxiliary verbs like to be, whether it is in the sentence or not, and also modal verbs you cannot add because it must be in the sentence. If you add one modal to a sentence, you change the meaning, okay? And also have, has, had, you change the time, tense, and also meaning, you change everything. Only do, does, did you can add to present simple tense and also past simple tense, okay? So look, if there is to be, use it. If there is no to be, add do, does, did. So it's enough for this video. Next video we'll continue with more practices and also more lessons. See you.